And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So just about set now. And our pitcher in this game, Jameson Taillon. What do we need to know here?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
All right, ready to get underway. Here's Marcus Semien. Three and two now. Fights it off. He'll see another. And that's ball 4.
Oh, very close with the location right there. It's just tough to get rewarded on the call with pitches near the top of the strike zone.
Now it's Corey Seager. The 1-1.
Oh.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Seager checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And that's a swing according to umpire Ed Drummond.
Batting third.
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit.
Nathaniel Lowe.
On the ground to first. Could be 2. Can't glove it cleanly, but he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there.
That is good. The designated hitter, Adolis Garcia.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. And here is Adolis Garcia. Singy, he's got a history of coming through in the big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
Here's Josh Young. And a ground ball to first. Hosmer takes it himself. That ends the frame. Rangers leave a pair. And now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. You're dialed into the show. Back here at the friendly confines. And our pitcher tonight, John Gray. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, he's got great stuff, but what makes his stuff even better is his delivery. Hides the ball for a very long time, high leg kick, and by the time the hitter sees it, it's right on top of him.
Here's a speed threat, Nico Horner.
3 balls. He's great.
Three-2 on the way. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a payoff pitch. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Jankowski under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Batting third, the left fielder,
Ian Happ up to hit.
Happ, a switch hitter. It can be challenging for guys at the big league level to maintain a good swing from both sides of the plate. Clearly, he's got more pop from the left side, but in 2022, the right side was respectable as well.
Next one misses. 2-1.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
And that's a little bit high. 3 balls and a strike. Cody Bellinger up next. The 3-1. And that's in for a strike.
3 balls. 2 strikes.
And there's ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Runner at first with 2 away. Here's Cody Bellinger. That misses the zone. 2-2. Happ leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Right side. Jankowski has a beat on it and puts the squeeze on that. That is the inning. Cubs leave 1. We played an inning. No score. Here at Wrigley Field, here's the left fielder, Josh Smith.
Josh Smith.
Fly ball down the line. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
So next to hit for Texas, Jonah Heim. He's built his reputation as one of the top framers in the sport. And the pitch. In the dirt, and the runner holds. No score here in the second. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Bellinger makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with 1 away.
Batting it, the right fielder, number 16, Travis.
Up next for the Rangers, Travis Jankowski. Outfield playing pretty shallow.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Ball to strike. Lifted in the air, right field. Mancini should have it. Puts the squeeze on it. Runner tagging from third. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score, and it's 1-0.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Here's Bubba Thompson. The 2-1. Swings through that one.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Line drive, base hit.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Now it's Marcus Semien. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Rangers 1 and the Cubs nothing. Back here at the ballpark, Trey Mancini now.
the right fielder, Trey Mancini.
Ripped, but it curls foul. The pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Edwin Rios here. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. Right through there for a strike. On the ground. Simeon. The throw to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting 7, the first baseman, Eric.
And now it's Eric Hosmer. The wind of the pitch. Just inside, and now it is filled up.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Rangers 1 and the Cubs nothing. Welcome back. Top half of the third inning. So now it's Corey Seager. Ball to strike. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. That one 95 to finish him off.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe. He's 0 for 1. And the 2-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And that one missing low.
3-2.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
Here's a 1-1. There's a strike. Pitch is in the dirt, and it's 2-2. And here it comes.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
And here's a 3-2. Liner caught it second.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Down the third baseman, Josh Young. That one ripped left field. Gone. A 2-run homer, 3rd home run of the season, and they add on. It's 3-0.
That slider on the outside part of the plate is typically hit the other way, but to be able to get to it, pull the baseball, and get it up in the air for a home run, I'm just really impressed.
And here is Josh Smith. The 1-1 is fouled off. The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Here's a 1-2. Check swing, now an appeal to third. And Ed Drummond right on it, says he held up. The wind of the pitch. Started after it, appeal to third. And yes, he offered at it. Texas plates 2 on the homer. It's now 3-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Here's Nick Madrigal.
He's not the power guy, but he can hurt you to all parts of the ballpark. Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
In the air, right side. Jankowski glides to his left. Pulls it in on the run. And there's one away.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Tucker.
And now the batter is Tucker Barnhart. One down, base is empty. Just missed. And a big swing and a miss.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Inside, 3-2 the count.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Ripped to short. Seager fires over to first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
Second baseman, Nico Horner.
Here's Nico Horner. Struck out swinging, leading off the bottom of the first. Horner, a guy you think about with a strong baseball IQ, but just the overall smarts. He comes from an educational background. Both of his parents at one time taught at Stanford, and his mom currently is on the faculty at Cal. Swings and misses, struck him out. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Still down 3-0. Back here at Wrigley Field, on to the 4th. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Jonah Heim.
The catcher, number 28, Jonah Heim.
Falling behind 2-1. The Cubs bullpen with some action. Michael Fulmer throwing and getting ready for David Ross. And a 2-1 on the way. Swings through that one for strike 2. Sets him down on strikes. Buckled him with the backdoor breaking ball for strike 3.
I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift at a 2-strike count, but sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
Off the plate, and a count 2-1. In the air, right field. Mancini should have it. 2 away now.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
2 outs, base is empty. Bubba Thompson getting ready to hit.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
And he deals. It's softly on the ground to third. On the run, sends it over to first. Out number 3. Rangers go down quickly there, but they lead at 3-0. And welcome back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Dansby Swanson. And 1-2.
You know, these Cubs just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
And a foul ball.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Cody Bellinger.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. The Cubbies yet to pick up a hit here. Next pitch misses. It's 2-2. Check swing, tried to hold up. Now an appeal to third. Didn't go. A wind and a pitch. Swing and a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. And a pitch. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And that keeps the inning going.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding a hole in the defense.
Trey Mancini, the next Cub to hit. The pitch. Good eye right there.
2-1.
The 2-1. High fly ball, right field. Jankowski drifts towards it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. One left for the Cubs. They trail in this one 3-0. New arm out of the bullpen, Michael Fulmer.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and he made a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
So the batting order turns over, and now it's the Rangers leadoff hitter, Marcus Semien. A strikeout and a walk. The 1-1. Good eye right there.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
On the ground, out to short. Swanson fires over to first. One up, one down.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Seager stands in now. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Up and in, and the count is even 2-2. Hard hit to third. Slings it across, and the first two set down in the top of the fifth.
The first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe.
2 outs, base is empty. Next up for Texas, Nathaniel Lowe. Started to go at the 1-2. A check on it to third, and he won around. Ruled a swing. Base hit, and now a 2-out opportunity for Adolis Garcia.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Next, it'll be the Texas DH, Adolis Garcia. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Low off of first with 2 away. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Goes down looking. 1 hit, 1 left. Last half of the fifth coming up. It's the Rangers 3 and the Cubs nothing. We head to the bottom of the fifth. So up now for Chicago, Edwin Rios.
Designated hitter, Edwin Rios.
And a 3-2. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
Here's Hosmer. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Bouncer to Young. On to first. Home half of the fifth inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Third baseman, number 1,
Nick Madrigal, the next to hit. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. That one's in there. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Next pitch is outside. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers.
He locked him up, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Cubs are down quietly. They trail it here 3-0. Back here at the ballpark, top of the 6th inning. Now it's going to be Josh Young. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. Hammered, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Now back, left fielder, Josh.
So man aboard, Josh Smith stepping in for the Rangers. The 1-2. In the dirt, blocked. Nice job behind the plate there. And down on strikes. And one away. Here's the catcher to hit, Jonah Heim.
Jonah Heim.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
The right fielder, number 16.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. And stepping in is the speedy Travis Jankowski. The 1-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
The count 2-1. That's in there. Young over at second. Heim at first. One gone. In the air, out towards left center. Happ makes the catch. 2 down.
The center fielder, number 8, Bubba Thompson.
So first and second with 2 outs. So next to hit for Texas, Bubba Thompson. Close, but called a ball. And it's 2-1. And the right-hander deals. Fouls one off. 2-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. First and second, 2 down. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The pitch. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 3rd out. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 are left. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Rangers 3 and the Cubs nothing. Now the Cubs catcher, Tucker Barnhart, grounded out to short in his first trip. 1-1 now.
You know, these Cubs showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. I'm exhausted from watching some of these at-bats. Lots of full counts and a ton of pitches with the starter still out there. They're taking up a lot of his energy.
And the pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Simeon under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 1 down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Kicks and fires. That one fouled off. 2-2.
Boog, I can't even keep track of how many full counts we've had in this one. I've messed up my scorebook because there have been so many, and you know my scorebook is a work of art.
Next offering upstairs. Stays alive.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
That's towards center. Thompson moving under it. And puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
Now batting, shortstop, Dansby.
Dansby Swanson stands in.
Swanson, former first-round pick by the Arizona Diamondbacks. Vanderbilt player in college, College World Series player, all that good stuff, but really coming into his own.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. Seventh inning coming up. It's the Rangers 3 and the Cubs nothing. Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Drew Smiley.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Marcus Semien stepping in for the Rangers. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Now a check swing at the 1-1. Look down to first. No swing. Earl Hendricks with the call. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive, because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away. Good two-seam action right there, running away from the batter, rolled over it, got the ground out.
And here's Corey Seager to hit.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step, and that's why he makes so many great plays.
Here's the 2-2. Ripped on the ground to second. Throws to first, and 2 away to start the 7th.
Up next for the Rangers, the first baseman,
Nathaniel Lowe stepping in for the Rangers. Here's a 2-1. Swinging a foul straight back. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The line to kick the pitch. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. He crushes that one to center field. His second of the year. It's 4-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Base is empty with 2 away. Adolis Garcia digs in now. And now 2 balls and a strike. Gets him to chase after that one.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
And down on strikes he goes, and that's the 3rd out. Texas extends the lead with the solo shot. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at the friendly confines. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Ian Happ.
no left field.
The Cubs in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
Started to swing, held up. Activity in the bullpen. Andrew Heaney, the veteran southpaw, is getting ready to come on if needed. Burke getting loose as well. The 2-1. That's a little bit low.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Three and 2. Payoff pitch. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. You don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Bellinger up to hit. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. And a 1-1. Tried to check his swing there, appeal to third, and that's going to be ruled a swing. The pitch.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Happ gets his lead at first with nobody out. Next pitch inside, and it's a full count. It's for average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Now batting, the right fielder.
And the Rangers manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. John Gray done for the day, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. They turn things over to the southpaw, Andrew Heaney. He's making his second appearance of the season.
Andrew Heaney.
Trey Mancini will hit next. First and second here, no outs. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, kind of a weird pitch and a weird swing on that strikeout. It's just a slider that caught a lot of the plate. I'd say a very hittable location. But in the box, I think he just gave up on it way too early. And by the time he realized it was dropping into the zone, he just fires off a really poor swing.
Off the mark there. And now 3-1.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
Next offering is fouled back. Runners at first and second with one gone. Got it by him for the K.
So far, just one of those days for this lineup. You get a couple of runners on, and you're looking at having a big inning, and that strikeout right there just pours water on the fire. You look for the next hitter to step up and try to do something, pick up his teammate and his club.
2 outs. Clips the outside corner. 3-2 now. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
And next for the Cubs, Nick Madrigal. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Now one out to right. He's there. He's got it. And that's the inning. Cubs wind up leaving the bases loaded. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Welcome back. Here's the third baseman, Josh Young.
The third baseman, number 6, Josh Young.
And now the lefty on the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
The batter, the left fielder, Josh Smith.
Josh Smith getting ready to hit. Next offering is in for a strike. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And downstairs. And that's outside. Fly ball center field. Bellinger sizing it up. Pulls it down, and there's two gone.
The catcher, number 28, Jonah.
Two outs, base is empty. Jonah Heim stepping in for the Rangers. Slow roller to third. Zips it across, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3, go the Rangers. They lead 4-0. On to the bottom of the 8th, and now the switch hitting catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
The catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
Kicks and deals. Movement in the bullpen. Brock Burke, the left-hander, up and throwing. Hearn, the power lefty, up as well. And a pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Just off the outside edge.
It's a good take.
The wind of the pitch. And that one ripped to left, and it stays fair.
That play looks routine defensively, but with all of the little nooks, it can get real tricky down in the corner. Kept it to a long single. Nice defensive play.
Here's the second baseman, Nico Horner. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Swing and a miss. Pulled the string on the changeup.
The batter, number 7.
And at first, Dansby Swanson, the next Cub to hit.
Swanson.
And a strike in there.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch you'll see in this at bat to hit.
Swings and misses. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Here's a 1-1. A little bit low. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
Barnhart, the runner at first with 2 gone. And a foul ball. He stays alive. At the belt and fires. Struck him out looking. A controversial called strike 3 to end the inning. Cubs leave 1. They're down 4-0. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Keegan Thompson. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. Travis Jankowski stepping in for the Rangers.
Travis Jankowski.
The 1-1. Bounce to third. Slings to first, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
And now here is Bubba Thompson. The 2-1. There's a swing and a miss. Movement in the Cubs bullpen. Michael Rucker, the young right-hander, up and throwing. The punch out there, and now 2 gone. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Now it's the second baseman, Marcus Semien. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss. Two now. Semien waits. And another ball.
3-2.
Corey Seager in the on-deck circle for Texas. Three-two. Fights it off. He'll see another. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he deals. Out towards right center field. Mancini should have it. He makes the grab. And that is that. Nothing across here this half. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Rangers 4 and the Cubs nothing. On the mound now, Brock
Your
Burke.
attention, please. Now pitching for the Rangers, number 46, Brock Burke.
Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger.
For the Cubs, the center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
In the air, foul off first. Low. Moving under this one. Drops into the glove. And there's one down.
Now batting, right fielder, Trey Mancini.
Trey Mancini, the next Cub to hit.
Here we go, guys. Come on.
Ground ball right side and foul ball. One, two now. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Throws across the diamond. Cubbies with only 1 out left.
Well, they didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
So it's their last chance in this one. And up next for Chicago, Edwin Rios. Swing and a miss. And the count is 2-2. Action in the pen down there. Martin Perez, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. And a liner out into right center for a base hit.
Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Now it's Eric Hosmer.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Left-hand hitter waits. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, you win this one 4-0, and it feels like you could have exploded for more offensively, but you also realize that at times it was hard to score. So you get out of here feeling good about this win. Ultimately, there was great pitching and defense to keep that other team off the board. You always feel good about a win like this.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.